Here we go, B main, Heat 819, gonna start on the pole, alongside Oceanic Courage 8. Beer Stick Dan in third. They're gonna be looking to stay in that top three advance into the A main tonight. Oceanic Courage taking the lead, Heat back off to third. Beer Stick Dan coming up to second. Drivers on the outside looking in now. Beer Stick looking to take the lead here on lap number 1, coming in the backstretch. Entering turn number 3, Ocean holding on the outside, 51D trying to get it. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Looks like Oceanic Courage will lead that lap. Beer Stick trying to get it. Hedo 819 still back to third. Purple Slurping Toesies back to fourth on the outside looking in. He's going to be trying to get into that transfer spot. Hedo 819 has it. Season 2 late model series champion on Heat 4. He's a dominating driver over there on Heat. It's a whole new ball game on the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. They're side by side for the transfer spot. Hedo 819 has it. Slurping Toesies wants it. Here they come out of 2. Slurping Toesies to the inside. A couple more drivers going to be trying to get in to that transfer spot tonight. A couple more behind them want them drivers to race for it. Hedo 819 holds it now. Here comes Barry in the 53, sits back in 5th. Zero 3 wide here for 6th. Little Mike racing with them drivers. That's Monkey Bry in the 57. Little Mike. Jeff Renall racing here in the 2J. Jeff Renall dropped back here behind the Wild Man. He's going to get him in that turn. Kazi 86 goes up and around, along with Ed Head. Kazi 86 turns up and around here in the 86D. That'll bring out our first caution of the B main tonight. Our first RD Hot Dogs replay. Jeff Renall center deep on Kazi 86. Kazi kamikazes the wall there. Does a couple donuts. Up and around will bring out our first caution of the B main event here for the late model series. We'll get them reset. Looks like Oceanic's got the lead here under our first caution. Kazi 86 gonna pull it out. That'll bring our field here 2 by 2. Oceanic Courage gonna lead them off. Beer Stick second. Hedo 819 third. It's all up for grabs now. Here comes Barry in 5th, looking to dive down deep. Turn number 1. As they go 3 wide, Beer Stick up on the wall. 3 wide for that transfer spot. They come into turn 3 and 4. Beer Stick on the outside looking in. Here comes Little Mike. Little Mike wants in on some of the action here. Halfway through the race here at Rockberry Raceway, Beer Stick was in the transfer spots. Finds himself outside of it now. Slurping Toesies is on the inside here in 29H. Goes low to high. That'll open up the door. He'll get passed up. They try to get 4 wide there for a split second. Slurping Toesies holds his own here in 4th. Here comes Little Mike to the inside of it. Jeff Renall. 3 wide here behind him. Slurping Toesies is going to be dropping back a few spots. Beer Stick's into the top 3 now. This field gets figured out here late in the race after that caution. Slurping Toesies trying to figure out where he wants to be. Trying to get back down to the inside of the 2J, Jeff Renall. Barry into 53, finds himself in a transfer spot tonight, here in 3rd. Hedo 819's up to 2nd. Find out who's your leader here tonight. After that restart, it's Oceanic Courage 8 in the 2M. The Aussie from down under, 3-time 410 Sprint Series champion, looking to pull off the B main win here tonight in their late model series. Final week of preseason action. Be real life consequences on the line next week for the regular season. Winning you're in, playoff format. We'll have 6 weeks regular season action, 4 weeks playoffs. At the end of our season. This Beer Stick down, trying to chase down Barry in the 53. Your 3 transfer spots. Hedo 819 in 2nd, Barry 3rd. Your leader, Oceanic Courage 8. That's the 3 trying to transfer in here in the final laps tonight. The outside looking in, the 51D. Beer Stick Dan, Jeff Renall. Jeff sits 5th in the 2J. 53 is going to come around. He's going to go low to high here. Battle for the transfer spot. Barry, Beer Stick Dan. Beer Stick's going to take it here on the backstretch. 51D to the transfer spot. Barry just hit his line a little too wrong there. They're side by side now for it. Beer Stick's going to keep it across the line there into turn number 1. 53 is going to try to look to get it back. He finds himself on the outside looking in now. Along with 2J, Jeff Renall. Jeff's always got his truck warming up. They're slowing down. It's going to kick me out. Son of a bitch, we get kicked out after that one. As we'll take a look at the results of the B main top 3 to advance. Oceanic Courage, Hedo 819, Beer Stick Dan. Jeff be the first one out. It's time for the A main. Marky Mark and 87K going to start on the pole alongside Nebraska. J-Wall third, ACGI Flex fourth, and they're off for the A main tonight. 40 laps of Rockberry Raceway, some of the best all time here to get it on. Marky Mark's got a few preseason wins in his belt, hasn't won in the late model series yet. Still trying to get there. He's sitting in a pretty good spot for it. Sitting on top of the charts is Nebraska coming up in fourth. At 13K of ACGI Flex hits a quick time. He's up to third in the A main. Keep an eye on J-Wall 6 as well, sitting on the all-time list in second. A lot of fast drivers here. Marky Mark leads them away. Top four all spread out here, but all right on top of each other. One mistake away, making the pass. AC's going to bobble up. He'll drop out of third. Nebraska gets around him right top three. AC back to fourth here, racing with the 11, K-Mac Motorsports. K-Mac won his very first race here at Xtreme Dirt Racing in the UMP Modified Sliders. His custom setups here racing in the top five tonight. Sitting in the fifth position, trying to pass ACGI Flex. To get back through the field here, downtown 2175. Had hell of a good preseason, but he's had a lot of bad luck as well. He got tossed into the outfield of Kenyon County. He's looking to come up through the field for top five here tonight, battling back in eight. He's racing with Dr. Degger too, Beer Stick Dan, David Mann 1983. See the damage on the O2 Redneck already. Brett could be looking to have a good season here previous. Late model series champion, he battled for it last season, 10 points away in the final race. Finished second in the standings, racing with Tito 819 here in the back. He's got damage on his car, and that'll come into effect this season. Damage is on, so these drivers have to be aware of it. We go on board with Speed Bump 42, trying to make it around as a three-time champion, Oceanic Courage 8. Fast track here at Rockberry, slinging into the turn, trying to make her hang. Got 15 to some of the best of them here tonight. On board with the B-Main winner, Oceanic Courage 8. Trying to make it around Dr. Degger too. Sees a little bit of damage on his nose as well. There's a little bit more of it here as he bangs into Dr. Degger. They get three wide here with the 4M, David Mann. To get back up towards the lead here, Marky Mark still leads the way in tonight's race. J-Wall second, Nebraska third. They got a race brewing up, second and third. Nebraska going to take the spot. It's going to be a battle all season long. He's top three in the race. Probably going to be battling for the championship this season. Three fast drivers. ACGI Flex up there in fourth as well. Could have something to say about this win tonight. K-Mac Motorsports was up in the fifth position here in the 11. Still sitting there behind ACGI Flex. It's going to be a battle on here as AC's passing up. Trying to get around J-Wall 6. Third, fourth, and fifth right here. On a track in one turn under a blanket. J-Wall holding that position down for a top three. Don't look like anybody's going to be able to catch Marky Mark, 87K now. Marky Mark's race to lose here. Got to keep that momentum up. Be his first win here in the late model series this season. Final race of the preseason again. Be at Jacobs County next week for the regular season action. Winning, you're in format for the playoffs. First 6 weeks will be a regular season. Then the final 4 weeks, playoffs, round of 15, round of 12, round of 8, then the final round of 4 at the championship event. 4 drivers will go in tied for the point standings lead. Best finish in the championship race will be your season 2 World of Outlaw champion. J-Wall 6 gave it hell of a run for the championship last season as well, finishing in third. Rockstar Slam ended up pulling out the late model series win championship. He's not here tonight. We'll see him on the track this season. We're still on board with J-Wall in third. AC back to fourth. Not sure what happened to the 11 there. K-Mac Motorsports was up to ACGI's rear end. Backed off now. Downtown 2175 coming for that top 5 spot. K-Mac Motorsports going for rookie of the season here in the late model series. Got a fast car in all the series. Glad to have all these fast guys joining us. Anytime you get a rookie in here, pulling off some wins. That's the driver you want in your league here. This is a fast league. Wins ain't guaranteed here. Over Tucker 5, another Xtreme Dirt rookie. Battling with M. Tucker Jr. They can hit the nose. Nose to nose there. M. Tucker going to find the wall. Battling here in the back. Tito 819 going to bang in the inside of him. 5T trying to hold his spot. Here comes the 07. Damage on the back of these cars here. Again, like I said, these drivers are going to have to be aware of their damage. Try to stay off one another. The more damage you get, the slower you're going to be. These drivers in the back fighting for the spots. There's your leader, Marky Mark, 87K coming around. 40 laps here, Rockberry, he's led them all. Coming around, 15 laps remaining. Caution-free race, he's coming up the lap traffic. Ain't over till the fat lady sings. 55H Nebraska trying to chase her now. There's the distance, first and second. Marky Mark's got a straightaway lead on the 55H. J-Wall's back to third. Top three stayed the same the whole race. Looks like J-Wall's got a little bit of damage on his nose. Here comes ACGI Flex for the spot. Side by side for the top three tonight. AC coming for it. Hit quick time in qualifying. He's been pestering J-Wall for that third spot, and there he is. Side by side for it. See if the 13K is going to be able to make the move here on J-Wall. J-Wall last week's winner, 919s. AC gets into the wall hard. He's going to slow down there. Wouldn't impact. Oh, man, he hit the wall hard, slowed down. K-Mac Motorsports going to look to get around him. Hope he's all right after that one. No damage to his right side. Here comes K-Mac Motorsports to the inside here for the fourth spot. Downtown trying to get a top five out of that mistake from the 13K. This Flex will back off now. Here's battle, fourth and fifth on the track. He was battling J-Wall for that third spot. Now he finds himself battling for his own spot. Here comes K-Mac for it. Dr. Decker, Redneck, still sitting in front of Speed Bump 42. David May, 1983, going a lap down to him. He'll hit the wall. Hit her off Dr. Decker. Here comes Decker, give it back. Final week of the preseason. Lay it all on the line here. Non-points event. David May, 1983, Speed Bump 42, brother and sister here on the track, one position apart. Family affair here. Oceanic Courage in the middle. Here comes Dr. Decker. Decker is giving a rub there to David May in 1983, and he backed off 2 spots. Here comes a 42 Speed Bump, passing him up. Damage on the nose of Oceanic Courage. He'll back off a spot. Here comes Dr. Decker trying to follow the 42 through. There's the damage on the nose of Oceanic Courage. Significant damage there, slowing him down along with Redneck. See the fenders on his nose raised up here at Rockberry tonight. Not sure what happened to the nose of Redneck there. He's going to look to lick his wounds, come back to Jacobs County next week. I know he'll be pulling off some wins this season. Usually got hell of a car, the 02 Redneck. Damaged early, back to the back here at Rockberry. A lot of damage on them cars. They're racing with each other across the line in final time. Here in the A-Main tonight, Marky Mark's going to be your winner in the 87K. Pulls off the final win of the preseason here at Rockberry Raceway. Congratulations. 3 weeks, 3 different winners. It's going to be a hell of a season coming up for you, Marky. Coming up Jacobs County next week. Led off all 40 laps of Rockberry tonight. Dominating performance. Congratulations on the win.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I can't even say too much. All I can say is I came in here running 8s, mid-8s, finally hit a 7. I stayed with a consistent car. I knew I was fast. I knew everybody else was fast. I just had to hold my line and stay consistent, stay off the berm, and that's what I did. Shout out to everybody. It was a good race. Thank you for everything you do, Artie. Amazingly, as always. Like Jay Wall said, you guys need to take some notes on this league, man. Don't be afraid to join. You will get help. I mean, it's a learning basis. Running with the best of the best. Thank you, Artie.
Ooh, we ran an assisted lobby. It's not expert. Redo.
Congratulations, Marky Mark. Coming in second, Nebraska, 95-72. His assisted lobby, I'm sure everyone's running expert those. That's my bad, guys. But Nebraska coming in second.
J-Wall, pause the timer.
Nebraska, J-Wall's a rookie here, just getting on his first race.
Shit. Yeah.
Nebraska
First
coming in
time.
second. Congratulations,
Long time
Nebraska.
listener, first time caller.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nebraska. Top 2 run. Unable to catch down Marky Mark, but hell of a run here as well in the 55H. Got up there early and stayed up in second. Hell of a run. 27 drivers now.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was a really good race. Congratulations to Marky. He whooped us. J-Wall and I proved that track can be ran 2x2 for many laps. Great run by J-Wall. Thanks to our team for the help at the track. Thanks for having me, RD.
And a lot of fast guys having 7 of the top 10 fast all time here. J-Wall's going to round out the top 3. There's a battle for it there early in the race. A lot of drivers are wanting it. He's right there holding on to it. Congratulations, top 3.
Thanks, RD. Yeah, this track it's always been a good track for me, so finishing top 3, definitely where I wanted to be, especially in this crowd. Had Flex breathing down our necks basically the whole race there. Had a battle with Nebraska for quite a bit of it, side by side, hell of a battle. Mark, he got out there in clean air, just walked away. He had a rocket. He was able to make the adjustments, and that's what people need to do. Just get in there, work on your car, see what it does, go from one extreme to the other, and keep working on it. And Mark, he knows how to build a setup, and that, like he just proved tonight, went from nothing, 0 to hero, in one night. So congrats to him. Congrats to Nebraska on second place. Shout out to JZ Chassis.
JZ Chassis coming up another top 3 here in the Xtreme Dirt Racing League. Not an easy feat here. Congratulations on it. Former champion.
Thank you.
We'll get on board the ACGI Flexman, hitting a fast time in A main, fast time qualifying. Had a fast car as we was on board with you. Just battling with J Wall for 3rd. And man, just seemed like he stepped on your dick and backed off to 5th there and eventually to 6th. Congratulations, AC, on your run, but I know you wanted a better finish than that.
Yeah, I was just a hot seat driver, man. Shout out to K-Mag for the setup tonight and all the help. I really didn't have a lot of laps on the car, so I was still learning as we went. It was a rocket, though, for sure, man. I just, like you said, I stepped on my dick.
That'll happen. Come back, James County, week number 1 next week. Real life consequences on the line here for the regular season. Thank you guys for joining us. That'll be the end of the preseason. On to the regular season next week.